Hey, Gigi. How you doing, JG? Gigi wanted me to go live so he has some more content. Hey, Gigi. How you doing? How you doing, Gigi? You know, Gigi, I know YouTube is so fucked up that they won't even let you know that you make an ass of yourself. I I know y'all think y'all better than me. It affects my life, but you really don't. But you make an ass of yourself every time you make an asinine comment, whether it's verbally or you typing it, and you don't even type facts, even if you're trying to alter things and make it sound different, or you're just too retarded to comprehend the actual conversations that you're listening to. I can't make that out. Like, say for instance, if you're talking about my daughter's schooling again, because I see that you dwell on that school shit, because that lets me know that your kids are pieces of shit, right? Because out of everything you keep trying to compare our lives to, now you want to say you raised your daughter by yourself, but you've been married how many years there, Gigi? Where's the baby mama at, Gigi? Where's your stories lining up at, Gigi? Now, you came in my shit this morning and made a comment saying that everybody got accepted to my daughter's school. Now, I know you based that on the conversation that me and my daughter had on the live the other day, but you got it misconstrued of which school everybody got accepted to. Everybody didn't get accepted to Cass Tech, GG. They got accepted to a school that you don't have to apply for. First of all, she was saying everybody going to King. Everybody is not going to her school. Only like 5 of her kids that she grew up with, her fellow students, are going to Cass Tech. I don't know how you're going to program my mind to believe all the bullshit that you believe, or you're not able to comprehend on the gist of the situation. All right? If you did any due diligence about the school, you keep trying to tell me that there's no credibility for my daughter to go there. You would know what it takes to go to that school, right? So if you want to talk about Cass Tech that you can't even spell properly, it's CASS Tech, TECH, technical school, right? Now, if anybody want to know the qualifications of Cass Tech High School, what's going on, Rebecca? Good morning to you. What's going on, Sog? If y'all want to see the qualifications it takes to go to Cass Tech, please Google it. And look at everything that it takes, from the behavior, the grades, the attendance, 8-point average, and everything it takes to get into Cass Tech. And tell me, if me or Gigi, which one of us is right about the credibility that I have in my mind and know I achieved something raising my daughter to be able to get to Cass Tech. He's trying to kill my credibility on that. He's trying to kill me any kind of pride or anything I have for the father that I am, and the achievements I have as a father, that he's trying to delete and try to convince me that it ain't shit. Now tell me, after you Google Cass Tech and what the qualifications is to get into Cass Tech, the application situation for Cass Tech, and see how many schools are in the state of Michigan like Cass Tech. How many high schools it take to get applied for and approved to get into it, accepted for, versus how many high schools there is that don't have that, right? Now, after you do that, please tell me, as a single father living in the motherfucking hood, not having no family, no friends helping me raise my kid. Now, if they call me broke, poor, whatever they want to call me, you only broke and poor because you're not doing anything. I'm broke, I'm poor if I am, but I still take care of responsibilities. Oh, Gigi said it took 7 months for me to get my kids a house. I don't want the fucking house. I didn't get the house for me and my kids. I got the house for Amanda and her kids and me and my kids, because I'm trying to be with somebody that had more kids and can fit my camper. I was 100% happier in my camper, even in the backyard that I was in, versus where I'm at right now in life with that house. Nobody can form me to be who the fuck they want me to be. If you ain't, you're about to get blocked, okay? I don't need no kids here, and shouldn't be no kids here. So if you really 8 years old, you're gonna get blocked. So now, telling y'all that I got Gigi, every goddamn live post, comment I have, Gigi popping up. Gigi got it out bad for me, and I don't give a fuck what you tell me. It's part of his tweak. He's got to be high to invest so much time in my chat and my comments and everything else, and he get nowhere. He tried to talk about the financial status of Australia. I put up the poverty information of Australia. He said, you're talking about people on welfare. Motherfucker, look at the statistics of how many people are on welfare in Australia. Or look at the statistics of what the average income is in Australia. There's rich people in every fucking country, but there's damn sure more poor people in every country than there is rich people. Wrench the belt. Yeah, I don't know if they really kids, so I mean, if it's a kid, let me go ahead and get rid of the 8-year-old. So look, every which way possible, nobody is gonna be telling Gigi, you're an asshole, you're dumb as fuck, you're a piece of shit, and none of your shit is adding up. All your lies not working, all the bullshit you telling yourself is not working, right? Now in the situation that I keep telling him, everything that I say to him, he want to switch it around, hear it different, see it different, read it different. Is he dyslexic? Like dyslexic? Is he got fucking retardation in his mind? Now, in the situation of him trying to compare my life to his, where the fuck is he have any activity for real at? Where's all these great kids and great grandkids and all this shit that he claimed that he didn't raise and they doing so goddamn great? Every time I'm sitting in my truck, I'm homeless. I'm not homeless right now, people. I'm at the emergency room with Amanda because we was moving some shit yesterday and she hurt her neck. I didn't beat her up. She hurt her neck moving a cabinet, okay? So she's saying now that the pain is in her arm and all kind of stuff, and at 2 o'clock I got to go move some more cabinets for my kitchen, but I ain't going to be able to go do it. Unless Katie come help me, Miss Woods. Miss Woods supposed to come help me. With everything that's going on with life, with the house, with the kids, with Amanda, with everything, I would have been happy in my camper. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the situation that I keep saying, I know where I'm content at. I know where I'm happy at. I know where I want to be at. This is not the life that I was aiming for. There's other people in this world that go off grid, live in a homestead, live in a camper with kids, right? And they go viral, they get money, they do all kind of different shit on YouTube with it. But there's also thousands of people that do it without YouTube, right? But if I do it, I'm an asshole, I'm broke, I'm a bum, I'm a piece of shit because I have a different ambition and dream and different things. All the financial statuses that people think that I'm supposed to be chasing, it's all the shit that the man has created, right? Now, say for instance, we're in 2025. Now, when man first existed and first started living, they didn't have none of the shit that we have, right? And they survived. Whether it was the Western days, whether it was the fucking Neanderthal days, whether it was fucking slavery times, um, water, electricity, $300,000 cars. None of that shit existed, right? But they was rich. The slave owners and the plantation owners and the Western motherfuckers that was going around raising cows and cattle and had the bartering system and all that shit, they was rich, but still didn't have certain shit in life and still functioned and still survived and still reproduced and still fucking built this world, built this country, built everything that we have now that evolved into the government and the man needing financial status to separate themselves from the poor and the average person, right? When gold was found, when coins was made, when dollar bills was printed, that was a way of somebody saying, ha, I got proof right here that I'm greater than you. I have more than you. You are beneath me. And my mind state as I grew up in a $650,000 house, $700,000 house, which I have posted y'all the address so y'all to Google my childhood home. I come from money. I come from wealth. I come from being above other people. And neither was I happy at that time period either, right? So money don't make me happy. So I'm crazy, fucked up, a piece of shit. I'm a bum. I'm a crackhead. I'm everything under the world because I don't go and chase the same dreams that people chase. I survive. I survive sometimes better than people with money. I can't have a brain. I can't have common sense. I can't have an IQ higher than nobody because the actions that I do don't register to these laymen that think that everything is what the fuck they visualize in life. My life is not based on anything that somebody else thinks that makes them happy, because therefore people with money are not happy. People can have millions and not be happy. People with millions still chase another million and still don't be happy. I done had lump sums of money that I was above the people and I wasn't happy. To the point that I had, say for instance, at one time period I had 30, 40 racks in the bank, right? That money made my life terrible. The people that was around me was evil, fucked up, fake, and using. Um, it brought other people to my life. It brought fake females to my life. It brought a lot of shit to the point that I said, fuck this money, and literally gave it away. And I can only have kids in my past that about shit. I gave them gifts and presents, and I gave household shit that they needed. I did all kind of shit, and my brother started texting me and calling me like, nigga, why you going around giving your money away? Why you giving all these gifts to people? Why you fucking your money up? I said, this money is making my life miserable. This money is making me not happy. This money is making me have fake people around me. This money is causing more stress than it would that I when I was broke. All right. Now, with that said, that stage of life and between that and now, I have deleted all the fake people. I have got rid of all the fake people. I have let everybody walk away, or I walked away from certain people. Now, if I was financially up there right now, life wouldn't be so bad for me because none of them people can flock back in. None of the birds can fly and land back into my territory, right? But at the same time period, I still don't desire that. I literally desire having a little cabin, shed, camper, mobile home, mini home, some land. I want to be in Mississippi doing it, but I can't because of my daughter's schooling, right? I know I'm not ignorant enough to say, my daughter is in one of the best schools that she can get in, but I'm going to take her from that and go put her in the dirty ass South and where nobody has a real education. Everything's slower and fucked up down there. Or I can wait till her brain is developed and she has a choice to go down there with me with the power that she is investing in herself and I invested in her, where she can flourish. Or I can put her down there where she just blends into everything. Everything is what it is down there already. I think I'm going to go the path that I'm going to struggle here for another 6 years and let my daughters get the education that they're going to get from going to Cass Tech. That's true. Same state. My actions, my life, my statuses and shit changed in that time period. Like what I had and what I came into, where my life was, how I was living, the vehicle I was driving, the stereo system I had in my truck, the shoes I had on my feet, the outfits I had on, everything reflected some things was different, and I had some shit that people was nosy enough to try to figure out what the fuck was going on, or they could see shit change and it was more nice to me, was more my family, was more my friend, was more something fake to try to get something out of me. So everybody that was trying to get something out of me didn't get nothing out of me, but their kids did. Say for instance, if I had an adult friend, family member that was trying to play me, use me, trying to get something out of me, I didn't give them shit, but I gave their kid a $200 iPad or a DS Nintendo system, or I did something for the kids that wasn't getting shit from the parents anyway. It made me happy at the time. Now in life, I just want to be at peace and enjoy my time and my space without no drama and bullshit, right? So with the camper, living off grid, living in a lot, and building on that lot, every day I have something to do to better my life with, right? Now, once I put a picket fence around the property and we got everything that's needed to function as a household, I have fruits and berries growing outside. I have corn growing outside. Hot, I can go and put some shorts on and dip in and swim around. The kids that might be cool around me that's in the neighborhood or close to me in the vicinities can go fishing and go swimming in the swimming hole. It's a whole bunch of shit that I want to do that'll make me feel good as a human. And because it don't relate to the average person, they can't fucking grasp it. Budsville, you are the last person that can talk shit at all. You have been stuck in a parallel universe for 8 years. And as much as you try to affect me and use words against me, your life, your behaviors, your actions show that you are the biggest piece of shit in the community. All right, you can hit a vape on a live or a chat or a short and act like you're doing something while you walking away from your job as a dishwasher or a busboy at a golf course, or I don't know if you was a caddy at the golf course, but you have had all reject jobs for the last 8 years. You have not had a vehicle. You have not even had a bicycle. You have not had a home big enough that you can't look at one side and the other side of your house in one view. All right. You have lived in an attic apartment for 8 years, whether it's with your kids and your woman or by yourself. It sounds quiet and pathetic in the background of your household now. So I'm thinking that your woman has said, I'm done with this dumb, retarded motherfucker and got the fuck on. Right? So now all you have to your life is to be on YouTube and try to talk shit to people like me and think that it works. Just like Gigi. Gigi is your best friend. You and Gigi need to unite in real life because y'all have been holding each other assholes for 8 years. And you think that affects me. Right? So you think you typing crackhead in here, but your life represents a crackhead more than mine can ever. You and Gigi look like the biggest crackheads in the fucking world, but y'all try to put that on me, which lets me know it's a big chance that y'all don't want everybody to know that you're a crackhead and would love for somebody else to look like what the fuck you're doing. All right. Now, as I'm saying this, you can sit there and think about it. Everybody sees your actions. Originally, you used to have kid noises in the background. You can even hear your woman in the background. You had all kind of life in your background of your lives and your videos. That has not been heard for about 3 years now. Now, with that being said, did you kill them and cut them up and put them in the other attic closet that you have? Or did they pack up and get the fuck away from your dumb ass? So if you want to keep trying to come over here and make yourself feel better and then knowing it work, but you keep trying just like Gigi, how pathetic is your life for real? How pathetic is anybody's life in YouTube world that would come and say, oh, that guy's live, let me go over there and make his day shitty, or try to affect him and try to piss him off or bother him, and it doesn't bother me. Now, life itself bothers me, but you guys can't. The only thing that bothers me about YouTube is at one time period I used to come and literally vent to some people in my chat because I thought some people was authentically my friend or real, and I realized that don't really exist in YouTube world. YouTube world consists of a whole bunch of miserable people that looks for anything to make their day more valid, for anything to make them feel like they're more important than what they really are. Budsville, do you think you bother me? The only thing I can say to you, Budsville, that if me and you was to cross paths, I would have a very, very great delight of slapping the shit out your bitch ass. And I know that's never going to happen, so I can't let you affect me. If I cannot get my hands on the bitch ass motherfuckers that hide behind a computer screen to make their life feel better, I can't let y'all bother me. I don't let y'all raise my blood pressure. I don't let y'all get me mad. I don't let y'all stress me out. I don't let y'all words affect me who I know I am as a human. You can't convince me I'm anything less than what the fuck I know I am. None of you motherfuckers know me in real life or know anything about my life other than what I tell you. Y'all don't know the good parts. Y'all don't know when I go through a fucked up situation, I can blink and fix it. Y'all don't know how many times this truck has broke down on the side of the road and Amanda and the kids stressing and panicking. I jump out and jump back in, start this bitch and keep going because of that IQ that I brag about. Y'all don't know if I'm out cutting grass and my lawnmower breaking. There's some weird shit that it broke on and I can fix it, figure out what broke, fix it and keep cutting grass because I can fix some shit that you can never do. Now, in a situation, you think that you bother me. It's crazy that you can't not wrap your head around the fact that you don't bother me. Who are you to fucking bother me? I fuck around with drug dealers, killers, and fucking straight up mental people every fucking day of my life. How the fuck do y'all think YouTubers bother me? Now, when I say that, that means in my mind, in my life, I have to walk different this way. I got to walk different over here, and I got to walk different over here, and I got to speak different over here. Over here, I got to show these motherfuckers I'm not what they think I am. Over here, these motherfuckers think they the hardest niggas in the world. Y'all are not nothing. You motherfuckers ain't shit. You motherfuckers, if you was in my environment, y'all don't even go outside. Because y'all are in y'all computers too much to even you go outside every once in a while, baby, house and try to fucking affect other people's lives, and that's what his thrill is. He says to me, please go live so I got more content. Motherfucker, I go live and give you content because, you know, it makes me feel great that it's at least 3 channels that use me for content. Does that bother me? No, it don't bother me. That shows me how fucked up and boring y'all lives are. Because not only the 3 or 4 channels that use me for content, the same group of motherfuckers bounce from them channels for the content. Does it bother me that everybody is so fucking involved in my life? Oh, but I can, you dumb motherfucker. See that? Huh? You see that? You see that? I can make that one go in too. Oh, I got eye control, motherfuckers. Nothing y'all say bothers me. Y'all don't get it. My eye been fucked up for 49 years. And I still got pussy. I still got pretty baby mamas. I still got beautiful kids. It is what it is. Only one of my sons got a lazy eye. Gigi ain't got me going crazy. How do y'all keep thinking Gigi got me going crazy? Do you know what I'm going crazy right now because I was sitting in the emergency room. I mean, the parking lot at the ER. I'm in the parking lot at the hospital waiting for Amanda. So I've been sitting here, you know, reading contents and reading comments and all that shit. And I say, fuck it, let's go live and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm bored. I'm going to use this to entertain myself and talk shit to y'all because to let y'all know that it ain't shit happening. I'm in the parking lot, dumbass. Ain't nobody getting paid. Listen, first of all, Buzzville, I have rheumatoid arthritis, right? Do you know what rheumatoid arthritis is? That means every one of my joints is fucked up. All my knuckles, all my wrists, my ankles, my knees, my back, my neck. Everything's fucked up. I have arthritis in every joint of my body. If I needed pain pills, you stupid fuck, I'd go get pain pills. No, that's Buzzville, because I unblocked Buzzville. That's Buzzville. Ain't no pain pills in me. I can piss right now and wouldn't no drug be in me but weed. No, Amanda worked out and saying the pain is down at your, what's up with anyway, Dre? She's saying the pain fading down to her arm, and so she went to the emergency. So instead of me riding here and going back home and coming back and pick her up, I've been sitting in the parking lot, and then I say, fucking let me go live. Now, I smoke this motherfucking blunt, but I just don't have the nigga in me to sit in this parking lot smoking a blunt. So, and out of every which way possible, half you motherfuckers ain't even got this on every one of your lives. We are a community for weed smoking and weed growing. But half you motherfuckers will sit on the live for 9 hours and not smoke nothing. And I think that's when you broke and you ain't got no crack money. For real, for real. And I do believe I'm some of y'all crystal meth and crack tweets. So now, y'all keep thinking that people got me tilted. What do I got to show y'all the difference? Do I got to show y'all me actually acting like an asshole and a maniac to say, oh, now he done snapped? Because y'all ain't never seen me mad, right? Y'all think y'all see me mad. Y'all done seen me stressed out, upset, but not mad. If I was pissed off, mad, hurt, y'all would know. So who are y'all saying is Stewie right now? And did I unblock Stewie? I thought I unblocked Stewie. And I don't know if y'all know, half of you motherfuckers who come to the fake profile, y'all real profile is unlocked. Does not have me in my feelings, man. Gigi irritated because everything he say is fake news. It's false information, or it's crossed over and rearranged and sound different. Everything Gigi say to me is fucking false. Even with him talking about how many kids got accepted to my daughter's school, he got misconstrued it out of the conversation that he had. Either he did it on purpose or he just fucking retarded and can't comprehend. Now, in the same situation of me trying to explain to Gigi, either you're lying or you can't comprehend, that's not me being riled up. That sounds delicious, Dre. Listen, the clips that he play, say for instance, if he playing a clip of me and my daughter talking about schooling, right? She's going to Cass Tech. She was talking about Martin Luther King High School, that everybody going there. And he's trying to say everybody gets accepted into Cass Tech. Now, if anybody give a fuck about the Tech, can anybody get put? Do you have to have a certain grade point average, a certain attendance history, and every behavior histories and everything to get to Cass Tech? Yes, you do. So in the same situation, no matter what y'all want to say about me, and I keep emphasizing this, as a single father, if you had kids for the last 10 years, whether you're a single father, you married, or you single and you got kids with another woman and y'all are not together, but she has the kids or whatever it may be, that your kids are on this earth for the past 10 years, can you tell me how many days of school they missed in 10 years? Not just 1 year, but tell me how many days of school they have missed in the whole course of them 10 years, right? Now, after you say that, it would have been an achievement. As much fucked up shit y'all think y'all know about me, is it an achievement as me as a man, single, man, father, to say my daughters have not missed a day of school in 10 fucking years? Who can say that? I know the average parent around me can't say that. Not one parent around me can say that, because I know I get awards at the end of the school year for fucking getting my kids there every goddamn day. I get an award. Who can say it? Who can say that? Who can say that? Damn. Let's say, for instance, somebody make $300,000 a year. They got their woman, they got their kids, and everything. That any of y'all in that price bracket of income, can y'all say that your kids have not missed a day of school in a year? Can y'all say out of the days of school in one course of a year, they went to school every day that year? Can you say that you not have vehicles, didn't have transportation sometimes, no matter if you took the city bus, walked, whether it was raining, sleet, snow, 98 degrees, you got your kids to school every goddamn day? No, because they keep saying I'm a single father, or my daughter's going to a certain school, or anything I say about the achievements as a father with my kids, it ain't shit. It ain't shit. So out of everything y'all keep talking about with Gigi, Gigi is attacking me and my kids. He attacking me and my kids' school situation, everything. To tell me I ain't did shit. And I keep asking Gigi to give me some accomplishments that his kids have did or his grandkids are doing that can compare. I hear you, Dre. Again, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a female or what. Is that PD you think? Because she's saying my kids this and this and that, but she got a husband. So she can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So in the same situation, I can't say if you are a woman and trying to compare me and you, it's a difference in a pussy and a dick raising kids. I don't give a fuck what you want to tell yourself. It's way harder for a man to do it. And women get a lot more help. Listen, out of every which way possible, comparing the difference of lifestyles, life environments, the whole 9 yards, and trying to discredit anything that I'm doing as a human being to say that I'm not a human being, where does that convince me at? Where the fuck does these people think they gonna convince my mind differently with them what the fuck I know I comprehend of my own situation every day? So if I keep reminding them, no matter what they want to tell me about myself, not one time can they say, well, he got a point. He is doing it if he got his daughters to school for 10 years straight without missing a day. Right? He can't be that fucked up if he got his daughters to school 10 years. Half these motherfuckers can't even go to work every day. I know grown men that don't got their kids that sleep in to the point that they can't get up the next morning and go to fuck to work. I know I can sleep for fucking an hour and a half and get up and do whatever the fuck I gotta do every day. No matter what the fuck y'all think I'm supposed to be doing or should be doing or I ain't doing. Y'all don't know. Y'all really don't know. Trey said I am a lesbian. Let me get out this truck for a minute and go smoke this blunt around the block. God damn it. Just so I ain't got the parking lot on bang. On bang bang. Doo-doo. And I don't know how much longer she gonna be. Oh, I'm about to put a whole bunch of plants in the gardens. I'm just trying to get everything arranged. Now, I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. But I still got a lot of shit overhead. I got to paint my basement and shit before I get my grow going. And I'm waiting for Duggar to come back home for me to go down there to get his grow going. He said, I got some good coca. And then y'all want to talk about me saying I sell drugs and I do this. I'm a survival. I'm a survivalist, right? I'm going to survive by any means necessary. Nah, that's the thing is the hood is not going to be the hood much longer, right? Now, say for instance, if I wanted to buy a house right now, I could buy a house anything from $1,000 to 100,000. You can buy a $20,000 house. You can buy a $30,000 house. Now, imagine that everybody that bought these $10,000 houses, $5,000 houses, put 30, 40, 50 grand into them, and that them houses are now turning into $200,000 houses. I'm watching the police activities work different. Now, the thing about the hoods, right, and then even like Amanda, and I had a conversation with a couple people since me and Amanda, and she states that most of these kids, the young boys, the young niggas, YNs, are crack babies, right? And they got it in their mind that most of the behavior that's going on crime-wise are from these crack babies, what they call YNs. The YNs has the crime levels and the shit that's going on a different level of shits. Um, they ain't got no scruples, right? They'll shoot you quicker than the motherfucker tie a shoe. The YNs make the stone killers that I know in all my life get out the way. I got grown people that's in their 40s and 50s that's getting the fuck off the streets and going to sit the fuck down because they don't know what the YN's gonna do. He said those are lean babies. Crack was in the 80s. No, Drake. Crack's still been around. And all the crackheads now are 20-something-year-olds. Crackheads young as hell now. They 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Guys and girls. They walk around, especially in the neighborhood I'm in, they like little zombies. They crackheads and heroin addicts. The average crackhead won't do crack without heroin, and the heroin addicts won't do heroin without crack. It's crazy now. You think Gigi talking shit about crack bothers me? That nigga has sat in crack houses on live. Y'all do the math on that one. Now, what's worse, a motherfucker saying he's selling dope, or a motherfucker going on live and sitting with crackheads and hanging out? If you look at Gigi's rapport, he either hang out with some white drunks or crackheads. But I'm the crackhead. Listen, Dre, you don't understand. Being on this side of town, I done seen the twilight zones to the third power. Now, 6 Mile and John R used to be the twilight zone to me, and I know you know about 6 Mile and John R, right? 6 Mile and John R ain't got shit over there on Cashew in 94 area. Or Moraine. All from Moraine to fucking Harper is fucking drug infested, whites and blacks, and they sit and panhandle all day long for their drug money. When I say they panhandle, I ain't seen so many beggars and panhandles in my life. From fucking 15 to fucking 50. And I ain't gonna lie, when they tell me that when they ask me for change at the gas station, I say I sell crack, and they walk away. Because I think they understood that. Like, motherfucker, if I sell crack, I'm not giving you my money for you to go buy crack with. I don't really say it, maybe I'm not selling crack, but I say that to them just so they leave me alone. No, it's upper class and crackheads around this bitch right now. Listen. Dre, you know where I'm at right now. Alright? You know where I'm at right now. I'm about 5 minutes away from my house. When I tell you in a couple more years, the city gonna be out cold. But them young ones right now is fucked up. This is the hood. This is 5 minutes away from my house, and I'll show y'all more shit around my house when I leave here today. I'm gonna show y'all the hood, since everybody wanna keep thinking that everything's fucked up around me. All right? Nah, we got crime and shit around this bitch, but we got people that's buying these houses cheap as fuck and fixing these houses back the fuck up. All right? Like, it's like one of the worst looking houses right now. Well, it's got a couple weeds around it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's show y'all a little something since y'all keep on thinking everything around me is pieces of shit and fucked up. Yeah, one side Grosse Point, one side is the hood. You right. And then you get to Harper Woods, walking down this way. See, this is type of shit's going on. You know, they probably bought this house for 5 grand, 10 grand, and now they put a new roof on it. They fixing it up, getting it back right. And then what thing is, these are two houses. They used to sell together. Now they selling each one of these separated. And I ain't know that until a couple years ago because I worked on them. And then the person didn't own both buildings. They only owned half of them, like a condo almost. Oh, by 94 then. I know what you're talking about. That's down here for some more. I ain't gonna walk down that far. But we're gonna walk. And y'all can see the yards transitioning. These are all hood yards, you know what I'm saying? These are all fucked up city yards, you feel me? Yeah, y'all know exactly what a neighborhood with $5,000 houses look like. Like you can see here, this one need a little love. It need a little love, you know what I'm saying? It need a little love. Couple weeds here, couple weeds there. Fence fall down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it need a little love. Over there, that's the rich white folk. That rich white folk over there. They're right here, this the hood though. I'm just walking down, just walking. I just, I figure people need to see some shit. We're gonna bend this corner too. We're gonna bend this corner to see if we can see any transitionings from fucked up hoods to good hoods. Oh, that nigga scared me. Still smoking my blunt. It's unraveling though. Kids riding bikes. Motherfuckers doing landscape jobs and shit, making their house all pretty like. This is the city. This is Detroit. This is what everybody want to know about. How ghetto and fucked up it is. Yes, sir. Yeah, a little bit of yard work needs to be done around here. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the houses are still sturdy. You wouldn't even know you was in the city, would you? You wouldn't know motherfuckers got shot a couple blocks from here the other night. Get shot all the time around this bitch. You wouldn't know. You'd never know. Would you? You couldn't tell that, could you? You couldn't tell that there's crazy motherfuckers all around this motherfucker, would you? Huh? Look at that shit. Just look. You can tell that's a white person house with that camper and that lifted up Jeep there and the Dodge Ram on the outside. I bet you that's a white folk house. He said shootings happen everywhere. Yeah, but they want to say I'm in the ghetto, I'm in the hood. Now, literally, I live 5 minutes away from here. My neighborhood ain't this good, but it's coming back. I'll show y'all some shit in my neighborhood in a little while. But it's coming back. Say it still look good, huh? Hey, Dre. Man, these motherfuckers got so much shit misconstrued in their mind about Detroit and what's around this bitch. If they were smart, they'd come buy a house. But they ain't smart. Crime rate just bad. All the young niggas bad. I was watching YouTube, and I'm gonna start sharing stuff on YouTube for like crime and shootings and stabbings all through Michigan though, cause I was watching some shit on Grand Rapids where a little 16-year-old boy got murdered. They arguing. That's where I started at. That's the garage I was in. Blunt gone. Tell me that ain't a nice yard. Tell me that shit ain't nice to have on the side of your house. Come on now. Can y'all imagine? Niggas know how to live. Man. I'm about to jump this wall so I ain't gotta go all the way back around, I think. And now when I come out on Mac, we'll be in the burbs. That's the hospital. See, I'm window shopping. I ain't window shopping because I don't want none of this shit. I don't like having neighbors next door to me. I don't live. Listen. I don't even like living in apartments. All right, because apartments, people too close to you. I got to walk all the way around and come back all the way back. Get out the subdivision, come out on Mac, and walk up Mac and come back around the hospital. What's up, Art, my baby? So you used to live in Grosse Pointe? You know, it's crazy how the Buicks look like Teslas now. You can barely tell that's a fucking Buick. Now we go, oh no, still niggas down here. Niggas swinging us, no shirts on, swinging at the air and shit. So once I turn right, we be getting to the Grosse Pointe area, but I'm not gonna go across Mac. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, all of it's starting to look good. When I'm telling you the street that I live on, there's houses. I'll show y'all one house across the street from me that's shitting on the neighborhood. I'm talking about they put that bitch together. I just gotta figure out how to blur the address out so y'all ain't trying to Google Earth some shits. It's a lot of houses on my block and blocks around my house. It's fucking out cold. It's a guy around the block from me. There's a white guy. He had a brick house. He painted that bitch black and cream. The bricks are all black. That bitch look out cold. Out cold. That's out cold. That's pretty too. That's real pretty. That's real pretty. Yeah, privacy is a motherfucker. On the blunt gone. He said, "You better not go. They can't do shit about me smoking no blunt. Look at that Tesla. They can't do shit. That shit legal. I just didn't want to be in the parking lot at the hospital smoking, sitting in my truck. I can't do that. I didn't even lock my truck up. All my lawn equipment in the back, all my windows down. I wasn't planning on taking a stroll through the neighborhood. All these houses pretty. Look at this shit. Just look. They say they driving McLarens. I ain't seeing no McLaren drive. I'm about 5 minutes away from my house and about 8 minutes away from the old house that we used to live in. Cause that house only like 3 minutes away from the new house. Not even. Uh, what's crazy, our old neighbor, he came to visit yesterday with his son, and he rode one of them damn scooters, right? He rented one of them scooters, some electric scooters, and it costed $6 to get to my house, and it's not even a quarter mile the fuck away. I'm like, that don't sound right. That sounds crazy as fuck. You could have caught an Uber. And I ain't never rented one of them scooters. I wanted to, but all the shit I hear about the prices of those, I'll have to pass on that opportunity. Listen, I don't case anything out. I'm not a thief. And I wish y'all stop trying to put that on me. Just like I tell Amanda kids, two things that I hate in life is thieves and liars. I don't trust people. Trust them. If you lie to me, you'll steal from me. If you steal from me, you'll lie to me. I don't lie and I don't steal. I ain't got shit to lie to nobody about. I ain't did shit to lie about shit. Get that to your minds. Let that soak in. Let that make sense. Yeah, but they got people that pick them up and charge them and shit. I wonder if I can cut through here. They got maintenance men that pick those scooters up, take them and maintenance them, charge them up, and drop them back off at certain posts and corners. I want to get a couple of them and build a go-kart and steal the motors off the wheels and yeah, build me a go-kart with it. All right, what's this over here? Look like some supplies over here, just chilling. What they got, bricks over here? Are those like bricks? Oh, they got whole little storage units and all kind of shit over here. But what is these bricks? Bricks, all white bricks, balling like a bitch. Nah, this would be some shit that I'd be casing out now. Just because, you know, oh, these are pavers. Those are pavers just sitting there abundantly. Those are fucking pavers. Oh, well, I contemplated. I don't mean I'm going to do it, Dre. I want to do it. I've seen other YouTubers doing it. That don't mean I'm going to do it. Come on, man. I said I'm going to throw a kid through a wall, and that don't mean I'm going to do it, but Gigi thinks I am. I'm never literal. Not that way. I think I can cut through this parking lot and get through the parking lot. I got to get all the way over there. How about this? If I do any kind of stealing, it's from multi-million dollars establishments. How about that? Because, you know, all my Ryobi tools got a lifetime warranty. I will admit that part. So I do little trickeries here and there. Just like D-Nugs do, and everybody frown upon it when you get over $1 million establishments. I have cooked the shit out of Amazon on several occasions as well. I have. But I ain't never stole from somebody personally. I don't steal from somebody that work a 9 to 5 and I want something they got and I steal from them is what I mean. I'm not gonna go steal from somebody's household. I'm not going in your car to steal. I'm not stealing. If I steal from a human, they charge it to the game, if you know what I mean. If I ever took something from a human, It was something they shouldn't have had in the first place. And they couldn't do shit about it unless they took it to the streets. I used to be a bust a lick kid. I hit licks all over the damn place and hung out with the people I hit licks on. I was different. What this car doing? What this car doing? Stealing is not stealing. Hey, the most rich person in the world is a thief. And when I say that, I mean that in a couple of different ways. When I say they got rich by getting over on humans, I watch rich people steal out of stores. Some of the biggest shoplifters are people with money. And they do it out of a fucking boredness. Okay? Now, it's people that steal out of survival. It's people that steal because they got goddamn chemical complexes. And it's rich people that steal just because they cheap as fuck as well, too. I know a couple cheap-ass rich people that rather steal something than reach in their pocket and pay for it, and it's a minor item. I have been in Lowe's and Home Depot with millionaires that put shits in their pockets. There's nothing in my reality that y'all can transform in my mind of thoughts on how the fuck the life I live and the people I'm around actually function and live and do with the shit that they do. I have witnessed too much shit in my life. Now imagine you rehabbing houses for a millionaire and that motherfucker steal a screwdriver out of Home Depot or a paint scraper or something small that he just said, I had to have this. And I want to risk my life, my freedom to get it. Imagine you done been in a situation arguing with the store clerks with the man because they caught him stealing. Just as well as there's drug dealers that got mad money that will steal a bag of chips, a candy bar, or whatever, just because their mentality causes them to do stupid shit. Would you look at this? I successfully made it back to where I started. You see how y'all switch everything around? Oh no, I have said that. I have done that and looked at the same people and they ain't did nothing about it. Is what my point was. Is I hung out with them afterwards and they know I did. How about that part? I ain't gonna change that. I hate that all my equipment sits so low. Well, I like it, but I hate it. I can't see it. I don't give a fuck what's clipped. Listen, y'all talk shit about everything I say and do. Gigi keep talking about I call the police. Y'all don't understand. He don't understand the level of police calling I'm doing. I have to call the police, or I go to jail if I do something without calling the police. Right? Say for instance, if I got beef with somebody, I know that person on his mind ain't right, and I know eventually it could get to the point that I have to self-defense myself, right? Now, without it being documented in the police already, I'm gonna go fight a case. I can look up for murder or attempt murder. I can look forward to any goddamn thing I could possibly look forward to because I didn't make that phone call first, right? Now, if I have it documented that this me and this person keep having problems, and I end up plugging that nigga, it's already on record that this man has harassed me in front of my house. He has followed me places. He has stalked me, or whatever the fuck else it was that happened on the situation that y'all talking about me calling the police on. So in the situation, if I have it documented and I say I fear for my life, I can listen. I could call the police and say me and Gigi lived in the same neighborhood. Now, say for instance, if I was planning on murking Gigi, and I kept on calling the police, and this man threatening me, and this man threatening me, and I fear for my life. I fear for my life, right? Gigi already got a record. They already know what Gigi capable of, and they know that I ain't got no record and I'm not a felon. Now, me and Gigi get into it, and I blow him. When I go to court, they're gonna bring up all the police reports of him saying Gigi was outside this man's house blowing a horn, talking shit to him. Gigi followed this man for 20 minutes out his way. Gigi did this, Gigi did that, and every time this man was calling the police, but the police missed the situation, but they know that the shit was going on. Would that help me in court? No, I didn't hit for licks on friends. I didn't say they was friends. I said I'd have hit licks on people and still hung around them or still was in their presence. I never said I hit licks on my friends. Stop putting the friends in it, because I didn't say that. I said I used to be a hit a lick kid. I'd hit licks on people I knew. I hit licks on people I knew and still was around them after I hit licks, and they knew I hit a lick on them. They was just too bitch to do anything about it. I didn't say I hit licks on friends. Actually, I used to protect other little lame motherfuckers from getting licks hit on them. All right, so I never said it was a friend. Listen to me. When I was a teenager, when I was 17, 18, 19, 16, 15, all that shit, all through my teenage hoods, I was a little hellion. And when I say I was a hellion, I didn't go around shooting people. I went around knocking motherfuckers the fuck out. And when I say I knocked motherfuckers the fuck out, I was a straight up thumper. I fought almost every day of my life. In junior high school, I got suspended 42 days out of 1 year. 42 times 1 year and 43 times another year, right? In 7th and 8th grade. That means in 7th grade, I got suspended 42 times for fighting. In 8th grade, I got suspended 43 times for fighting. Each one of them suspensions was 3-day suspensions. I've spent more days suspended than I did in school. Why can't I see the goddamn message? No. What do I need to get reports and shit to show you that I'm telling you? Listen, in 8th grade, they called my grandma in and they say, listen, we about to hold him back from 9th grade. We don't feel like he's ready to go to the 9th grade. My grandma say, what the fuck you gonna do that for? He gonna do the same shit next year. The principal, the counselors, and everybody looked at each other and said, you're right, we're gonna go ahead and send him to 9th grade. Every which way possible, I ain't gotta lie to you, first of all. Secondly, I was a little badass kid. The only thing that saved me through all school, every year, no matter if I skipped school, got suspended, no matter whatever made me not be in that school, the only thing that saved me is I passed my test at the end of the year. And it got to the point that I passed so many tests at the end of the year. When I got to high school, they didn't understand how I passed my test, and I didn't do no schoolwork all year, right? So they made me do my test over again. They retested me and had 3 people watching me do the test, right? And I came out that little motherfucking room in an isolated ass test with a higher test score than I did when I did it with the class rate. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me? I don't have to make up shit to y'all. That's what y'all gotta realize today. I'm telling y'all the truth. And I wish I could almost prove it to you if Best Junior High School was still open, but Best Junior High School is elementary school now. I'm telling y'all, everything I tell y'all is authentically the truth. From every step of my childhood to having 55-pound bricks of weed in my closet in 9th grade, everything I tell y'all is the truth. I don't have to lie to y'all. I got suspended every time I went back to school. It was time periods. I got suspended, came back to school, and after the 3 days, and walked up and blew somebody's mouth out and turned around and left the school because I knew I was about to be suspended again. Y'all don't get it. First of all, the 80s was different than what the fuck life is now. The 90s was different than what the fuck life is now. School, everything was different. I always hit that damn curve. There's some hell of a speed bumps in this hospital. I'm loud, just so you know.
I'm gonna teach you something.
I told him I got suspended 52 times, 42 times out of school 1 year and 43 days out another year. They doing all the math and shit and telling me it's bullshit. But what if I'm telling y'all the truth? How about that part? What if it's the truth and y'all don't have no idea if it's the truth or not, but y'all don't want to believe it, but it's the truth? Here, do this if y'all want to know anything about my schooling. Because half the school, the office at my high school now, are people I went to school with, right? So if you call the office or talk to the counselors at Ferndale High School, they know me. Call the school, even if it's somebody from the old thing. Call Ferndale High School and just say Vince Body. And just see what they say to it. I swear to God, I want y'all to do that. Call Ferndale High School and say Vince Body. Just anybody to answer the phone. Just say it. Just say it. Just see what the reaction be. Let's say a real new staff. They might not know me, but 90% of the staff at Ferndale High School know me. And if you want to go farther, ask for the teacher, Scott Jeffrey, right? Because he's one of my childhood friends, and he taught my son, right? So one day, me and my son was talking, and he was talking about his teacher. He kept on saying, Mr. Jeffrey, Mr. Jeffrey. I said, Mr. Jeffrey? He said, yeah, Scott Jeffrey. I said, he got freckles and a red hair and a funny shaped head? He said, yeah. I said, that's one of my homies. He said, really? I said, yeah, go tell Scott that I'm your dad. Scott damn near started crying. And my son, Roy, was tripped the fuck out when he found out how Scott was talking about me and responded about me and who I was to him. Oh, I could have went to the drive-thru. Did they have a drive-thru?
Yeah.
How do you get to the drive-thru?
It was right off. We turned off this road onto the.
Well, I'll go in and get it for you then. Okay.
I can go in.
I'm saying you over here walking with a stiff neck. I could have cut through there and got to the drive-thru.
That's where the cars are going to come out at.
Oh. You been here before?
No, but it shows the circle. A drive-thru is usually like a U or a circle.
You want me to go?
No, I got it.
He said that Walgreens is ass over there. Hey, listen, I don't care if y'all believe it or not. I know the truth. That's what matters. How can I prove to y'all how many times I got suspended? Even in elementary school. How about this? Y'all want to find out if I was fucked up and bad? Y'all want to find out? Go to the Ferndale High School Facebook page and type my name in the chat. my 20 year reunion, I think it's 20 year, it's in October. So the Facebook page is very active. If y'all want, I'll join y'all over there, and we can go talk to some people, and y'all can find out if anything I'm saying is authentic about me. First of all, behavior-wise, I did pass all my tests, and I didn't attend school. And I skipped school as well in 7th grade. For the first 2 months of school, I skipped because I didn't have no clothes to go to junior high school in. My grandma didn't give a fuck if I was a bum or not, right? My grandma, I lived like flowers in the attic in my family, right? If y'all know the story of flowers in the attic, that was my childhood, but I lived in the basement. So at 7th grade, I came out of Roosevelt Elementary wearing Payless shoes and Wrangler pants. My Payless shoes had cracks across the toes, and you could see my toes through the shoes with no socks on. I looked at like the poorest of poor, bummiest of bummiest niggas out of the hood instead of coming out of a $700,000 house. So all through elementary school, I was down and broke and fucked up and depressed and beat up kids to make myself feel better, right? By 7th grade, I would black out and beat people up and not know how bad I beat people up. I used to bite people's cheeks and shit off. Between 7th and 8th grade, I started telling myself I need to calm down before I get in trouble, which I already was in Children's Village twice by 9th grade, right? I did 2 Children's Village terms from home incorrigibility, school incorrigibility, home truancy, and school truancy. So I did a year and 3 months in Children's Village when I was supposed to do a 6 to 8 month program, but I fought so much in there that it got extended to almost a year and a half. Now, after I got out of Children's Village, knowing that my childhood was fucked up and dark, I wanted to get released with a girlfriend. So in Children's Village, I started talking to my first baby mama. We both was locked up together. She was Arabic. That's my Arabic baby mama, my oldest son's mom. Off top, that being here. I met his mama in Children's Village. What, you gotta wait?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Said they to come back after 2:30. About to go on their lunch break.
So you sound like you need a therapy.
Who?
That's what they saying in chat.
Who needs therapy?
Me.
Everyone needs therapy.
Yeah, maybe. So let me tell you, in elementary school, I used to get all A's and B's on my report card. And I done told y'all this story before. I done told this a couple times. And y'all realize that the more that you listen, I say the same shit over and over again. So, in elementary school, oh, ain't this about a bitch? God damn it. You got me driving in places I don't want to drive. Um, I got A's and B's in my report card, and I never got any recognition for it. I didn't get a pat on my back. I didn't get a good job. I didn't get no money. I didn't get anything. So every year in elementary school, at the beginning of the year, I got A's and B's, and by the end of the year, I got E's, right? Because my grandma didn't give a fuck about my report card, so I felt like my report card didn't matter, my grades didn't matter. Why bother, right? Now, when I'm saying that is her kids, my uncles and my aunt, they got money for their report cards. They got $25 for a C, they got $50 for a B, and $100 for an A. I didn't get even a pat on my back. So I started looking at like, what the fuck I'm doing this shit for if I don't even get a good job, you know what I'm saying? So every year my shit would drop down to E's, which my teachers every year start looking at it like, why the fuck does he do this every year? Every report card marking pretty much. So when I say I was bad and my behavior was bad, they know I had a brain, but they didn't understand why I didn't do my schoolwork, why I was fucked up, why I was fighting, why all that shit was going on. I could go that way, I bet you, but I'm not familiar. So throughout elementary school, I was a badass kid. I was a kid that everybody used to come get when there was a fight going on at the playground. Come on, Vince. Philip beating up Ronnie. And I had to go break that fight up, right? That's how my childhood was. Is everybody know that I'd go stop a fight, beat up somebody else if somebody was getting beat up or whatever. So when I got to junior high school and I still was fighting and doing what I do, I got suspended more than I did in elementary school, but I still did my work every test and passed my tests. And because I passed my test, they passed me to the next grade and so on and so on. And then my actual behavior plus my academic shit, they knew that I was able to do the schoolwork. I just didn't do it. It was hard to explain. But all the way up to 11th grade, I passed all my end of the year tests without doing no schoolwork all year round. I wasn't even doing like I'll be in classroom. My grandma had it to the point that she say, even if you ain't gonna do your schoolwork, take your ass to class so I'm not getting phone calls that y'all missing school. So when she said that to me, I said, bet. I sat in classroom with my feet on the desk all day with my arms folded, chilling. But I heard everything the teacher said. So that enabled me to be able to pass some tests every once in a while. And I passed all my tests. That goes with that IQ that y'all don't believe I got. I'm just saying. Yeah. I was living with my grandmother because my mom died when I was 4. And as my mom was on her deathbed in the hospital with pneumonia, she couldn't talk and she was writing on a chalkboard and she wrote to my grandma and everybody, don't let me and my brother go to my dad. Don't let Roy get the kids. Don't let Roy get the kids. So my grandma took custody of us, right? My mama died when I was 4 years old. My mama name is Joyce. My daughter name is Joyce. Anything from the store before you go to the house?
I'm alright.
Huh?
I'm alright.
I want something from the store. Somebody got a case of water and ice out here. No cooler. How does that work? Oh, shit.
Lord have mercy. You get the fuck away from me. They're in there fighting?
He ain't about to get his ass whooped.
Who?
That's Michelle's boyfriend. That was Michelle right there. Hey, man, stop, man. That's Michelle's boyfriend. Hey, stop. Hey, man, y'all ain't jumping people, man. Stop, man. Watch out. I gotta go find Doug. That nigga about to get Doug a house shot up. That nigga gonna get Doug a house shot the fuck up. That nigga a fool. He a fucking fool.
She in there in the thick of it.
She fighting too.
Where's he at? Weyburn, probably?
I'm not calling the cops. I'm going to get my cousin. That nigga gonna get my cousin house shot up. He already got it shot up once. They just got their car back fixed up from getting shot up. This nigga out here starting fights around the block from the crib. We right around the block from our street. That's Michelle and her boyfriend. Michelle and their socket niggas too. Once they stop jumping that nigga, they ain't jumping me. I ain't got I ain't fighting that fight with the nigga. I don't even know. Is he on Baconsfield? I think he on Baconsfield. Let's go to the next street just in case. No, Greensboro, that's it. That's it. This nigga can. I knew. Listen, I saw that nigga on motherfucking Harper at 7 o'clock this morning sitting on a stoop, and I knew he was gonna have some fucking problems. I knew it. I just fucking knew it. I can't believe ain't nobody in that motherfucker. This Duggar brother house here. I'm about to go to Wayburn now. I gotta find Duggar. Duggar house gonna get shot the fuck up. You don't understand. That out of everything, I know. So they know who that nigga is, know where he at. I'm telling you. I'm like, hold on, I'm about to bang with him first until I'm looking like there's 6 motherfuckers in this bitch. And this nigga out here fighting over dope money because he over here stepping on people's toes, trying to fucking feed Michelle. Hey, is Duggar over here? Listen, Michelle's boyfriend just got jumped at the gas station. He about to have that house on fire. I'm trying to find Duggar because he just got in a fight with 5 young niggas at the gas station. And the first place they gonna retaliate is where? Huh? I know. I went to Jameer's house, but didn't nobody answer the door. So if you see him, tell him to call me or go to the house because there'll be some shit over there. You hear me? Yeah. They still dumping. I knew it was a dumpster, but I didn't think it was still there. Look who's at Brad's house. I ain't getting followed. These cars fooling.
How you doing today?
I'm alright, how you doing? Trying to make it so you gotta turn it. Just take your time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, y'all do y'all then. I'll holler at y'all. Oh, George, you had to come over and let everybody know Gigi was live. How nice of you, George. That was so nice of you. That back hurting. This nigga got so much shit going on and don't even carry a gun. That's crazy. That's not my family. I don't even know that boy. Y'all always want to be in the middle of some shit. I just met that man a couple weeks ago. That's not my family. And that's Michelle's boyfriend. And me and Michelle don't fuck with each other. I'm not fighting nobody for them so I could be in danger when I'm by myself. You sound like a motherfucking fool. The fuck I look like fighting for that man and I gotta go in that gas station by myself every goddamn day. Y'all sound stupid as fuck. You know that? That's not logical. I have to live for my daughters. I'm gonna go put my life in danger to fight with a nigga that ain't never did shit for me and we don't break bread, we ain't family, I don't know him. I just met him a few weeks ago. How the fuck I look like putting my life in danger for him? Get the fuck on with that bullshit. Niggas niggas don't fight around this bitch, they shoot. And he gonna get my cousin house shot up, and y'all hear me stressing about that, but want me to go get my house shot up too. I want my kids dodging bullets for a nigga I don't know. Y'all sound stupid as fuck. Should I fight with him, Amanda?
I wouldn't even be putting this much attention into the situation, but that's my
I'm
opinion.
just saying, out of everything, would you go fight with a nigga you barely know to go put your life in danger?
No, I would have walked right past him when the young dudes were jumping him. That's me. I would have been like, this ain't my problem. I'm not inserting myself in any which way possible.
Well, I try to diffuse it, and like I told the young niggas, y'all don't be trying to fight.
Alcoholics and drug addicts get to going, there is no diffusing.
It wasn't no alcoholics.
Who was the person they were fighting? Ain't homeboy a drug addict?
Who?
Michelle's boyfriend ain't he?
No, he's trying to sell drugs. They fighting over him.
That man looked every bit like an addict.
Listen to me. They're fighting over him selling dope on their territory.
Right, that's more of a reason to not want to be inserted at all into it. That's just all my opinion, though. That's all I was trying to get at is...
Oh, I'm just saying, I'm not about to go get in no fight with nobody. I don't know where the fuck they gonna see me at, and I gotta get caught slipping. Y'all got me fucked up. Once I seen there was 6 motherfuckers there, and I'm telling him to calm the fuck down before he get Doug a house shot the fuck up. I ain't give a fuck about none of it other than being a problem on my street. I live down the street from Duggar. Duggar house is involved because they keep going to his house when they go looking for him. A couple 2 months ago, they shot up Duggar house in the Duggar mama truck for that dude. Same dudes. Where am I going here? I'm not going to Family Dollar. I'm tripping. What? I seen that somewhere else. Not with me a minute ago. Or were they at the hospital? Every time I see a speeding up car, I got worried about this being some other crazy nigga. Oh, he tripping. Wilbur Cruz got these motherfuckers feeling special. I didn't even go get
oil burning.
Huh?
That's motor oil burning.
How you know? You keep trying to diagnose cars like you a fucking mechanic. You was in the Uber the other day talking about his hub bearing was bad.
I guarantee you it was the hubs. Yeah. Of course, they do mechanical work because I had little hands, so I remembered hearing certain things. My dad would say, if it has a sweet smell, it's transmission fluid.
That's where you think you got your knowledge from, that's all.
Mechanic uncles.
We got blunts at the house, right? Yeah, I bought a pack of over there.
I don't know. I don't have no weed, sir.
Shut up with you, don't have no weed shits.
I don't.
We got weed.
Oh.
The fuck?
You got a mouse in your pocket?
I ain't gonna lie. The nigga had a chance to have me have his back, but he didn't act on that time. I walked with him for a minute till he ain't do shit till after it was too late. Oh, that bitch, she be tricking around here. I see her all over down Moraine.
The white girl?
Yeah, I see her all over the damn place. And she walking around like she knows she a hot commodity in this bitch. Is she white?
Yeah, that's a white girl. Looks like this chick I know.
She still got healthiness to her.
She could just live around here.
Not walking around looking like that.
She's wearing shorts and a tank top and tall socks, Nike socks with flip flops on.
Look at her walk, man. She got a whore walk.
There's nothing sexy about her walk. It looks like she's got somewhere to go.
Niggas want that ass. I'm telling you.
Gabby gets dick down all the time. Niggas will fuck anything.
Well, true, but still.
They don't even gotta.
You always gotta bring her ass up.
I'm just saying it's a great reference for a nasty ass bitch. Like, there's no, like, there's really not a standard. A bitch can have no legs and they bust that shit open.
I think a bitch with no legs would be fun.
I know a girl with one leg.
I'm just saying. The only thing that I ain't see Michelle Carr in the parking lot, so they both walked up there. So they gotta walk home. They ain't gonna make it home. I'm not going to that gas station for a while. I wish it was in a lifetime where you can fight somebody and they don't retaliate with a gun. But that nigga about to get shot. And it was all teenagers. It was kids. And I just told y'all about the YNs while I was waiting for her to come out the hospital. And how shit is around this motherfucker. I'm not fucking implicating myself too far into that. Once I seen how many motherfuckers was at that door and he had enough sense to be trying to argue and fight back with them motherfuckers, I knew he was out of his mind. It's a no-win situation.
The minute motherfucker shoot me out the way would have been enough for me. I'd have been like, shit, you right, let me get out your way. This ass whooping is coming straight for you, signed, sealed, delivered. Let me get out the fuck.
Hey, when I'm trying to stop him, he pushing me.
Yeah, that's a minute I'd have been the fuck out the way.
He said,
you know
he trying to dismiss you.
Go ahead. How dare I get in the middle of your ass whooping? You must have an itch on your ass, you need a kick. Just let me get out the fucking way. Politely bow.
Oh, that bitch thirsty. Them bitches thirsty. God damn, I gotta water the shit out them plants every day.
They're all yellow.
They're not yellow. Those are 4 or 5 yellow leaves on a big ass plant. That's not a factor. Right now, the droopiness is what I'm talking about. The droopiness of the leaf. Them bitches dry. You see how droopy they are? That's saying I'm thirsty.
I mean, it's all together dry.
Yeah. And
Look at the bottom row.
And that's the bottom gonna dry out and die first if it keeps drying out. God damn, I be coming closer and closer to hitting your shits. Can't let Gigi see none of the mess. He says my yard is fucked up. I said we moving and we got all kind of shit still all over the place. Yeah.
May I ask who's calling?
Come on, get in the house, Sasha.
They want me to have a great evening when I'm dead. I just told them to die.
I'm not putting no death on my.
I'm not.
In a minute, I see her getting your hair together.
Yeah.
Did you see her?
All right, Sasha, I see you. Hi, Sasha.
My phone died.
I was saying in the group chat. Right?
Well, I'm going. I'm right here talking. That's good. If she wants something. Hello.
Hello, beautiful. What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
You putting a ponytail on? Oh, you're alive. That's fine.
Oh, they boarding up the house.
You now outside.
Yeah, let her. She wants to sit in the sun, so put some shoes on.
I just want to chill them.
Y'all keep trying to say that's my family. That ain't my fucking family. You motherfuckers think y'all can just switch everything around on me. That nigga ain't my family. That's Dugga mama boyfriend.
She had to go so bad. She was waiting. Here, anything on the
That's
floor?
Dugga's mama's boyfriend.
Here, this
Dugga's
is hers
mama is
too.
Michelle, the one that was screaming out the crazy shit that y'all thought y'all had me as a pedophile with. That I'm gonna fight with her. I'm gonna fight with them. Think about what you're saying. That's the same bitch that was out there trying to put me make me look like shit on my YouTube on purpose.
Wait, no, now me.
Did she eat this morning?
I fed her.
So you
Okay, let me explain who Michelle is. Michelle's mama's boyfriend, but they've been together for 30 something years, is my uncle. Okay? I'm not blood related to Dugga, not Michelle, not nobody over there. Al, which is my uncle, been with their mama, with Michelle mama for 30 something years. So all of their family became like, family through association.
stop chewing on
The
this.
boyfriend is Michelle's boyfriend. Me and Michelle don't fuck with each other. Ain't fucked with each other in 10 years after she got involved with me and my baby mama situation. And then every time we come around each other, she's showing her ass on me and doing stupid shit. So I say I don't have the same love for you anymore. That's why she was acting the ass that day on my live. Michelle is fucked up and was just as fucked up as my baby mama at one time period, and I ain't fucked with her since they was fucked up together. Now I just got back around since you seen the situation with Dugga happening. Me and Michelle don't fuck with each other. Even now she mad that me and Dugga cool and I'm not cool with her. I have nothing to do with Michelle and I damn sure ain't got shit to do with that nigga. Not because she told the truth on me, because she told anything on me, a lie, truth, bullshit, or whatever it is. She ain't my people's. Listen. She jumped on a girl across the street. Dugga has not stayed in his house in almost a month because he don't want to be around his mama. All the crazy shit she doing and saying and everything else. Dugga's girlfriend left him because of his mama. Because Dugga's mama tried to get her boyfriend to beat up Dugga, and Dugga locked him up on the ground and had him in a chokehold. And Michelle got mad that Dugga's girlfriend wouldn't break the fight up and try to jump on her because her boyfriend was about to get beat up. So her Dugga girlfriend left, came back to visit. Michelle wouldn't leave her, but when she visited, wouldn't leave her alone. So she left and wouldn't come back at all. Said, I don't want to deal with your mama. Michelle been on a rampage because she trying to get everybody away from that house so she could get the house. I don't fucks with Michelle. Michelle mentally ill. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I guess a fuck. Oh, I gotta water my plants though. Right here.
Faster.
She already been outside. All right. That's crazy. My plant's droopy as hell though. These plants dry out every goddamn day. And they're in the ground. And I ain't got a water hose yet. So I gotta go to the tub. doing, Booger?
Yeah, we can go outside. Hello.
Hello, daughter. What's that you hear? Running water. Let it be told, I don't have running water. I gotta put 3 of these buckets per plant. So that's 6 buckets altogether. Probably should do more than that because 3 buckets dry up quick as some bitch. Definitely get me a water hose. Make sure y'all still here. Oh, some connection. I'll be losing connection in the backyard, which makes it so that YouTube don't work right. Because it goes from my Wi-Fi to my phone. And then it don't connect. This is romaine lettuce, I think it is.
Huh?
I think it's romaine lettuce. I forget what you're thirsty. The dog back? Where? That little dog smart little son of a bitch. So the big plants start to bud, but they drink a lot of water.
My husband worked the other day.
Huh? Go ahead. And then I gotta water the other ones, but if I take y'all back there, y'all gonna disconnect. Seymour, I saw what he said. I didn't need you to retype it. First of all, she didn't say what y'all said she said, so that don't mean shit to me. I'm trying to see if I got to give these plants some more water if they gonna stand back up. The one already is, but I think I'm gonna let it drink that and give it some more buckets. I'm gonna go over here and see if my clones are thirsty.
I thought that we the follow service. Oh, if you bet that.
All right, people, y'all go over and do what y'all do. I'm gonna go do what I do. Y'all have a blessed day.